Hey guys, welcome back to ranking every episode of Invincible. As you can see, we're almost done. We only got the one episode left, which just came out. So it's time to rank the last one. And also, we're going to do a recap of Season 4. Invincible Season 4's finale manages to cap off an amazing run of episodes with a very good conclusion. I am so happy that the show was able to stick the landing because we just got some of the best run of episodes that we've had in the whole show, right? Because you got 5, 6, 7, and then you go into 8, right? We have S tier, A tier, S tier, and we're gonna end with another A tier, which is great because it would have sucked if we had 2 S tiers and an A tier, and then a D tier to end it off. So I'm happy that they were able to stick the landing on this season. Makes me very happy. Yeah, so we can see that Season 4 has done very well for itself. Outside of this one, down here, episode 4, outside of that, it's been very good. 2 S's, 3 A's, and 2 B's is pretty good. Might be one of the best. We'll have to see. We'll have a little analytical look on it later. Yeah, so I'm going to put episode 8 at an A tier, and I am going to explain why. This episode has a lot of great character interactions and does a good job of showing where different characters are at with each other. We get to see plenty of Debbie and Nolan in this episode, which is great. She obviously still hates him, rightfully so. I get that they have to follow the comics, right? She has to get back with him at some point, which does kind of suck, because I like my boy Paul, rip him, but he's still a cool guy. So sad, though. Nolan and Cecil's conversation was great. Might have been one of my favorite moments in the whole episode. It showed that Nolan's definitely not going to be forgiven by a lot of people. I mean, he definitely did a lot of bad stuff. I mean, hearing Cecil, knowing his exact kill count from the Chicago incident is pretty good. It's damn, that was a great conversation. Mark and Eve reuniting was nice to see. She's thick now, I guess. There's definitely some heavy subjects in that conversation, which I think they explored well. I think Mark was pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. He handled that situation well. He was very nice. Go Mark. W Mark. Speaking of W Mark and Cecil's conversation was good as well, but damn, I wish he would have brought up Conquest. I'm sure we'll get that conversation in season 5, maybe, hopefully at some point, but they still had a pretty good conversation. It shows that Mark still really cares about Earth, really cares about humanity, shows that he's still on the good side, which is nice. And then finally, after the whole episode showing the PTSD that Mark has after he just watched everybody get their shit rocked by Thrag, we finally get to actually see him talk to Thrag on Earth. It's revealed that the Viltrumites are in fact on Earth, which I mean is pretty clear. I mean, you could guess that, but that's all right. That conversation was so good. I mean, just the best possible ending I think Earth could have gotten with the Viltrumite invasion. I mean, we're not going to do anything to them. They won't do anything to us. It's probably the only good ending that could have happened out of that, which only works so well because episode 7 did such a good job of showing that Thrag is not beatable. There was nothing they were going to do with him. So I think that this ending works so well just because of the great setup that episode 7 had. And it was awesome seeing the Viltrumites as humans. I mean, Craig looks like he's having the time of his life. No wonder they don't want to destroy Earth. Overall, I think Season 4 had very high highs and very low lows. It had probably some of the best sections of the entire show, but it also had maybe some of not the worst, but it had some bad parts, and that's unfortunate. But I think overall, the season was really good. I really liked Season 4. It kept my attention the whole time. I was always looking forward to next week's episode, so I think that's always a great thing. And overall, this might actually be the best season of Invincible. And I could sit here and ponder, right? I could look at this ranking chart forever and just think about and just look at it and remember what I think. Or we can be analytical about this. We can pull up my Excel spreadsheet. So that's what we're going to do. So here is my Excel spreadsheet of the entirety of the show, actually. So what we have here is 5 is an S tier, and then 1 is a D tier, right? So it's on a 5 scale, right? A D is 1, a C is a 2, a B is a 3, A is a 4, and then S is a 5. So that's the way that we can look at this analytically. These are all my rankings, of course. I'm sure yours are not the same. But so this is just from my opinion. It's an analytical look at my own opinion. So here I put in all of my rankings from the chart into this, so we can see the averages for every season, not only just the general average, but also the first half average and the second half average, and then the total average, and then the show's average. So if we want to take a look at season 1, it was pretty good, 3.5. So 3.5 is pretty good. That's like a B plus. And then we look at season 2, was a little less than that, right? Well, I guess there's no use in hiding it. You can see all of them. Season 3 and season 4, based on my own rankings, are tied actually for the highest average. And season 1's not far behind. Now, obviously, season 2 is far behind because I don't like season 2 very much, so that makes sense. Based on this Excel spreadsheet, I actually like season 3 and season 4 equally based on my rankings. So we'll keep it at that. My favorite season of Invincible is 3 and 4. I think just due to recency bias, I'd probably put 4 right now. Maybe if I rewatch it, my opinions will change. But right now, due to recency bias, yeah, season 4 actually might have been my favorite. This might be accurate. Season 1 is really good too. I really like season 1. And then the show average in general is like a 3.5 almost. So that means it's usually a B or higher, which I think is pretty good for a show. But what I think is really interesting here is looking at the first half average and the second half average. Now, generally speaking, the back half of the seasons are better because they usually have like the really cool big ending fight scenes and stuff like that. So we can see that just in general, the second half averages are much higher than the first half averages, right? We see a whole point jump here from season 1's first half to season 1's second half. It's a whole point jump. The average in the first half for season 1 is a B. The average in the second half is an A. It's kind of crazy. And then the only time that's not true is in season 2, because season 2 is not good. So we actually see that it decreases on the second half. Whereas all the other ones, it jumps higher. But the craziest thing is to look at season 4's. Season 4's first half is actually technically less than a B tier. The first half average is really bad, which I know is mostly carried from the 1D tier episode, but it's still crazy to think that it's the worst. If you look at the rest of the season, it's the worst half of a season in the entire show. But then the second half is the best second half. So this is the best like 4-episode run in the show, which is just crazy because season 3 had a really strong ending as well, right? So it's sort of crazy to see like the difference between the first half and the second half of the season, which is why I wonder if I went back and rewatched it all at once, maybe the season would not have looked so good to me. So I think this is very interesting. It's cool to see that ranking like this can actually crunch some numbers, see what it's looking like. On average, it's a good show. I like the show. Season 4 was very good. The second half in particular was amazing. And I think this stretch right here is some of the best that you can have for a show. I mean, S-A-S-A. That's great. That's so good. To maintain an S or higher for a whole half of a season is great. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed season 4. Despite its bad parts, I think overall it was very good. Well, what'd you guys think? Did you guys like the season? That's all from me. Now that this is done, I'm going to make a gigantic super cut. Yeah, it'll have all of the rankings, all of the seasons, all the episodes. Probably going to be a long one, but yeah, that's coming soon. Other than that, I am done.